Hello friends, you are watching Science Guards and this is our 5th tutorial video. Today our session is for beginners, is a tutorial of multimeter. You are watching this yellow black color, this is a multimeter, and these are the two probes which are kept here. Here are 4 points. You can see this is the common point, that black probe should always be placed here. This is the voltage, ohm, hertz. If you need to measure voltage, you have to place that red wire here. If you need to measure some current of milliampere range, you have to place this red probe here, and if you need to measure any current of ampere range, you have to place the red probe here. And this is the dial up here from that 200 ohm to that 200 mega ohm resistance, that some 200 millivolt to 200 volt, that's voltage reading, that 200 mA milliampere to 2 milliampere to 200 microampere, the currents, and then these farads, these are for the capacitors, and this is here also that hertz reading for which the red probe will be placed here. Now I am showing you how the probes will be placed in these 4 places. This is the probe. Simply by doing this, first if we need to measure voltage, resistance, and that something frequency, you have to place this here. Simply write like that, and that black probe here. That's it. Now we are going to test some resistance using our multimeter. This is the power button. We are going to make it on, and the power button is on. Here you can see it. This is the B by L. This is the light, bright or light. I'm clicking and the light is on. That's it. Now I'm placing these two black and red probes in the 2 terminals of this resistance. You can see it here, and you can see that it's 0.05 kilo ohms resistance. Our probe is here at the place of 200 kilo ohms resistance. If we need some more precise reading, we have to change it to that 20 kilo ohm resistance to make that much more precise. Now I am testing this, and you can see this is more precise, 0.046. Again I am changing it to 2 kilo ohm range, and this is now 0.046 again. Now I am changing it to 200 ohms for more precise reading, and you can see this. Now it's exactly 46.87 ohms, or that's a merely 47 ohm resistance. Also I'm checking this one. Well, I have sorted it out. This is also a 47 ohm resistance. You can see that. This one, let's check what is its value. This is 99 ohm. Let's check this one. You can see that as soon as I touch 2 probes in the 2 terminals of the resistance, the value 1 is being displayed here. That means the value which is being here, this resistance value is much more than this 200 ohms range. I am changing it to 2 kilo ohms range by changing the dial up here, and now you can see that this is 0.54 kilo ohms. Now I am changing this one. Again this is showing 1, that means is overload here. I am changing it to 20 kilo ohms, and now I am just checking it here. This is 9.7 kilo ohm resistance, and finally this one this one is 19.8, or you can say 20 kilo ohm resistance. That's how you can measure all the resistance, make it more precise to changing this dial-up probe right and left as you need. You can see this is a pot of 100 kilo ohms. Now I am going to check its resistance using this multimeter. I have placed the red and the black probe to the two terminals of that 100 kilo ohms pot. Now I am going to check this using these two pots, right? That I am increasing this point, this dial-up point of that pot, and you can see that the resistance is increasing. It's increasing in kilo ohm range, and this is finally 100.32 kilo ohm. So this is how we can measure the resistances using our multimeter, and this is very easy. Try it at home if you have that multimeter. This is an LED light. This one is the larger leg and this one is the smaller leg of that LED light. I am going to show you how to check an LED light of your own using this multimeter. Let's on the power on the light. 1, the value is being shown here. I am touching the red probe to the larger leg and the black one to the shorter one, and you can see some 1786.4 value is shown here. Also, one very interesting thing what I am going to show you, that look at the LED. This is glowing. As soon as I touch the black probe to the shorter one and the red probe to the larger one, to the longest one, the LED glows. So if that LED glows, you can simply get to that idea that your LED is exactly okay. That's it. We have discussed about measuring resistance and checking the LED light as your own using the multimeter today. Tomorrow we will further come back with some other purposes of using a multimeter at home. Thank you. If you think that our tutorials are good for your study sessions, you can subscribe to our channel, or for any queries you can keep questioning. That's it. Thank you.